105, same amount of torque, 175 Newton meters. So on paper, this engine is pretty good, but let's see how good it really is on the road. And with a lockdown that's not completely lifted, the roads have very little traffic. Perfect. Now the question everyone wants to know is the Rapid 1 litre TSI quick. How does it perform? Is it better than the petrol version it replaced? Of course it is, but more important, is it a substitute for the 1.5 diesel which has been discontinued? The truth is that this little engine doesn't have the sheer pulling power of a diesel at low speeds. And when you want a burst of acceleration in traffic, you'll find yourself shifting down a gear. But once you get into the peak of the power band, it's a different story. Wow, this engine just then comes alive. Ooh, once the turbos pull, this thing just pulls and pulls in one linear shove. It's a beautifully broad power band. Absolutely fantastic. This car is very, very quick once you get going. And honestly, this engine complements the chassis. This chassis always can do with a lot of power, and it just feels fantastic at speed. And speed is something the Rapid gathers very quickly. Our test data shows it's the fastest midsizer today, but it's the ease with which the Rapid builds up speed that makes it special. The secret is this feisty engine's wide spread of torque. It pulls hard and strong and just loves to be revved. In fact, the more you rev it, the smoother it gets, and the only giveaway that this is a 3-cylinder engine is the characteristic thrum. Now with an engine that's strong and willing to be exploited, you'll be tempted to have a little fun. The good thing is that the light and compact engine has made the Rapid a little less nose-heavy and more eager to dive into corners. The ride is brilliant as always, and it feels so reassuring at speed. Yes, this is a fun car to drive, but before I forget, let's see if it's good to be chauffeur driven in too. So the rear also completely